What's up, guys? My name's Dychronic here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about the weekly reset. Hey, don't get in front of my shop, woman! September 18th, 2018. We're going to be showing you all the different things for the weekly reset, from the Eververse to the different Nightfalls to all the different stuff, including Iron Banner, which is this week. Goes on for the entire week until next Tuesday, and all the whatnot. So let's go ahead and get into it, starting off with the regular stuff. As we knew it, obviously the two girls in the tower obviously have their bounties if you want to go get their vendor bounties and challenges and whatnot. But let's go ahead and start off with the Vanguard. So if you want to do the Nightfall this week, you have the choice of SALADIN's Song, which is going to be the big purple dude at the end. Exodus Crash, which is the first time Exodus Crash has been a Nightfall in a very, very long time. It's actually the first opportunity to get this Nightfall emblem because they removed it from the rotation a very long time ago. And then finally, Insight Terminus, which I believe is the PS4 exclusive for Warmind, actually. Insight Terminus is the one with the Scion at the end. As for the Nightfall uniques for each one of these, the Insight Terminus is a sniper rifle called the Long Goodbye. The Exodus Crash is an exotic sparrow called the Impact Velocity, kind of like a blueness on it. And then finally, obviously, SALADIN's Song is the duty-bound auto rifle with Rampage, 600 RPM, a pretty decent auto rifle. Overall, you definitely have a good set of options here. Definitely 2 out of 3 guns, which is really nice. As far as the easiest one, probably SALADIN's Song is probably the easiest this week and probably the most familiar to you. As for the Crucible Weekly this week, obviously, it's going to be Iron Banners. If you want to go out there and get some Iron Banner stuff, you can go get the new engrams, the new weapons, the new armor set, get all the triumphs for Iron Banner. Whatever you want to do, the Iron Banner is here. Go to the tower to go see Mr. Lord SALADIN himself, and then go ahead and place some Iron Banner, which is Control this week, and of course 66. And then lastly, I am fairly certain the Iron Banner counts for Valor rank. So it doesn't actually say it when you highlight it, but they have been saying for a while that it should be counting for Valor rank. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but they did say they were going to do that at some point. The Flashpoint this week is in the Tangled Shore. So if you do not have Forsaken, I don't know if you can do Flashpoint or if it's different for you, but the current Flashpoint is going to be on the Tangled Shore. So you have to go see Spider in his lair if you want to go do his activities, which again is going to be completing public events, lost sectors, and heroic adventures. It's no longer just public events. And then obviously there is a connected heroic adventure for you to complete at the same time. Escalation Protocol weapon this week is gonna be all 3. Last week was all 3, this week is all 3, and I believe next week is gonna be the shotguns. If you're looking for Escalation Protocol, that's what you have to look forward to. If you're looking to do the Prestige Raid Layers for Leviathan this week, you can do it with auto rifle, and anything, definitely one of those weird ones. With the power weapon being anything, you can literally bring anything you want, perhaps Whisper with a Worm. However, with the second modifier being Arsenal, where weapons have no reserve clip, and emptying the clip of one clip refills the clip of another holster weapon. I'm not exactly sure how the Whisper of the Worm works in that capacity. I don't know if it just gets ammo and then the next thing actually gets ammo anyways, but I'll have to actually wait and see. If you're looking at what TESS EVERIS has this week, first things you want to do is obviously get this 4-star bounty. It allows you to get a prismatic facet, which allows you to use the prismatic matrix once per week. Get it on any character, complete 1 challenge. It is no longer get a single bright engram to get the first one. It is going to be this thing. So make sure you do get that every single week before you start doing everything, and it will make things a lot easier. As for everything else, her bundles are pretty much the same as they were before. Road to Redemption things, Cerebral, and of course the 2 of the Whispers of the Worms. If you wanted to get those, go for them. If you wanted to see what's inside them, check out my previous videos. As far as her direct purchases, you got a couple of different things. Potential Dance, you got Shiver, a couple sparrows and whatnot. This ship looks very similar to that one in Warmind, so honestly I'm really not that interested. I'll get it randomly if I need. Other than that, I would say the ornament. This is obviously class specific. I'm a Titan, so I see the Titan ornament. If you're a Hunter or Warlock, you will see whatever the Hunter and Warlock ornament is at the time. Obviously, I cannot show you that because I'd have to switch characters several times, but if somebody could put in the comments down below what the Hunter and the Warlock ones were, we could have it all right here, so we wouldn't have to go look ourselves. As for the weapon ornaments, we've got the Hard Light and we've got the Black Plague for the Rat King. I don't actually know what this looks like. Is this just white? Is it? Oh, yeah. It's white with the purple, the new Tangled Shore Dreaming City style. Okay, yeah, I do remember this. But it's already in my collection, so I already have it. And then finally, I would recommend you get the Dominus Gall effect. This is by far my favorite effect in the entire game. You come in Dominus Gall, Flaming Angel whenever you spawn in. It's one of my favorites, and I have it like on so many different ships. I actually have several extras. I don't even need to buy more, so I would recommend this. Shader's really not that interesting in my opinion. But let's go ahead and look over at the Prismatic Matrix. I'm excited. Ooh, okay, so we got the Tractor and we got the Darcy ornament. Okay, so you got a couple of different exotics here. You got the Darcy ornament, which I haven't really liked many Darcy ornaments in the past, but this one looks interesting. It really depends on what the reticle looks like, because in the other ones, the reticle changed colors and it was more difficult to see when it was highlighted. Hopefully this one's better. Obviously I don't have it, so I can't really tell you. And then secondly, we have the Warrior Steed, which looks like that big tractor thing that people have been riding around. Yeah, actually, I don't have anything else to say. It's a big old tractor. If you want it, go for it. If you don't want it, don't go for it. Other than that, there's nothing really too bombastic. The Subatomic Ivory, which is going to be an appearance for the main ingredient, actually. I didn't realize they were going to make these legendary weapon ornaments for older weapons, but they did in fact do that. So if you wanted something to look like this with like maybe just a little bit of ornamentation, you have that opportunity to do so. Honestly, I've totally forgotten which legendary ones I've actually gotten. So, you know, let's go ahead and see what I get. All right, I got the ship. Okay. I was hoping for an exotic, but maybe next week. We'll never know. And the reason why I had one already is because I didn't use mine last week. You can keep up to 3 before they cap out on a stack. So if you don't like what you see this week or any particular week, just save it to the next week. And as for Lord Saladin himself, you've got a whole bunch of things to look forward to. Firstly, if you had tokens from last time, they did carry over. I have not played a match since it came out on Season 4, so you can definitely have a bunch of tokens to spam if you played it a lot in the past, but there are a bunch of new differences. Firstly, you've got the options of so many more bounties. Before it used to be where you had to log in every single day and then complete the 3 challenges that are listed when you start the game, and that was the way you did bounties. But now I assume those challenges are gone, and now you just have a choice of 7 bounties, which I think reset every single day. So if you want to, or no, it says 7 days on the bottom, so these are actually weeklies. This actually, I think these are all actually weeklies. With the fact that they're all 25 should have shown me that, you know, they're kind of powerful. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these because why not? They're just glimmer. Kind of defeats the purpose of like you shouldn't buy all of them at once, but you know, I bought them all at once, so I recommend you do that. As far as the event rewards, to unlock the ability to get any one of these, you have to do the bounty. So it says complete the bounty into the zone. This one's into the zone. This one says complete Iron Victory. This one is Iron Victory. I love how they line them up. I hate when they don't line them up. That really pisses me off. But so yeah, if you wanted to get any one of these, just complete the associated bounty. You're going to get lots of tokens, and you'll be able to buy this pretty easily. It's going to be 10 shards and then 10 tokens, pretty much the standard as it's always been. I don't know if these are going to be random rolls. It seems like they are set for the vendor. But if you do turn in these tokens here, I assume you can also get random rolls. And of course, get these things randomly if you want them. And that's it. If you wanted to get some of the Iron Banner stuff, I think it's still 20 per package. Yep, still 22 per package. Whoa, a 542. Hello. I'm only 542. Well, I'm getting 542s out of here. Okay. I don't know if that's just the first one you're supposed to be getting so much higher, but I got, oh, okay, now it says 522. Okay, all right, you got me. All right, let's get out of here. This twisted imagination of this man. Let's go over to Benedict on the other side, and I'll see when I get over there. Can't believe you just bamboozled me like that. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, Benedict Cumberbatch himself. Ooh, an inaugural. Alright, so we got a couple of different interesting things here. Prestige head from Leviathans. We've got the Argos arms. We've got the Spires of Stars chest, Argos legs, regular Leviathan class item, and then finally the inaugural address, which is pretty much a God Roll pulse rifle from the raid. So if you have not yet gotten the inaugural address, just complete the regular Leviathan this reset, and you can get yourself an inaugural address. This thing is a God Roll. I repeat, it is a God Roll. It has kill clip, it has outlaw, it's a 390, which is some of the higher fire rates but not too fast, It is very powerful both PvP and PvE. I would say that the newer weapons from Forsaken have a 4th column, so technically you could find a weapon that's better than this that has the exact same perks but 1 more perk. But even then, this is still an extremely powerful weapon, and I highly recommend it. And just because I'm here, I thought I'd mention the different things that Hawthorne has, especially considering she has something new from before. Her daily bounties are going to be Escapees Defeated, it's going to be Final Blows in the Crucible with Melee, and then Arc Blows in the Crucible with Melee. This is actually like very similar to the first week. The weeklies is going to be Crucible matches completed with clanmates, Lost Sectors with clanmates, and then finally Crucible matches with clanmates. Not too many difficult ones. The best one, obviously, the 2000, it's going to be 10 Crucible matches with clanmates, which is kind of ridiculous. And this one over here is actually 5 with clanmates, so these ones actually stack up on top of each other. And then finally, complete the Summoning Ritual Challenge. So, okay, so this is actually a chance for powerful gear. So if you want to be able to get this powerful gear, you have to first get to clan rank of 4, which I don't even know if it's possible to do at this particular point. And then you can get a powerful gear by doing the Summoning Ritual Challenge. Summoning Ritual, I believe, is the first encounter in the raid. If it's not the first, it's probably the second, but I don't remember the names of them. But you have the opportunity of getting powerful gear. I'm not exactly sure what level my clan is at the moment. It's level 2. So yeah, I don't understand how anybody could probably be, you know, the highest level by now. So I would say that probably the first set of people are going to be the highest level in this one. I thought that we were maxing out every single week, but I guess we just don't have enough people in our clan to max out every week. So it's possible that you could potentially get this particular powerful gear, but I don't know. So if you do get it, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. But that is pretty much it. That is the weekly update. I don't think I forgot anything. Hey, Hawthorne, did I forget anything? Little bird? Little bird? Little bird? No? Okay. He said we didn't forget anything. That's it. That's the video. Whoa! Hey! Alright. My name has been Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye!